Hi, Michelle Castle, Guild Mortgage in Sherman, Texas, talking to you this month about Business Review Dashboard within Salesforce. It is full of valuable information. I want you to take the information for what it is. If you have not made Salesforce a part of your daily business, the data is still in here and you're still going to get some information, but you're not going to get quite as much data or accurate data as you would probably want to for 2021, because I think you're going to find a lot of value in the information if you're using it and using it correctly. If you have not fully adopted Salesforce as your daily practice, please reach out to Amanda or Neely and figure out what a training schedule would look like for you. So in the last week, we talked about conversions and the importance of watching the conversions. That's really your report card. This week, I want to talk to you about a couple of other sections within Business Review. So I'm going to share my screen. At this point, if you have not already gone into Dashboard, All Folders, One Guild Way, Business Review, so you can get into this dashboard, then you need to pause right here and do that. If you're not sure how to do that, watch the previous week. I actually walked you through the previous 2 weeks. So I'm not going to do that this time. So let's just go in here and I'm going to share screen and show you a couple really cool things. All right, so in this section right here, you have all of your pre-approves. Your pre-approved leads should be 2.5 times the business that you plan on closing and funding in the next 60 days. So 2.5 times is your pre-approved. The problem is you've got to be really, really good at marking your customers as pre-approved. And you do that in the transaction screen. So an application comes over, you pull credit, it looks like it's going to be a deal, you've requested documentation, you go into My Mortgage and you set the task for the documentation that's needed in order to get them pre-approved. The beauty is the system does an amazing job of following up, which is why I firmly believe our conversions are up in the lead to pre-approved, because we're following those methods and the system is reminding folks of what we need, and every day they're getting a reminder. So you have your pre-approves right here. When you pre-qualify someone, you need to mark them as pre-qualified in the screen, the transaction screen with the date. And then when you pre-approve them, you're going to mark them as well. Then you get the credit triggers and you know when people are shopping you. So that part's super important. But for the purpose of this video, I want to go over a couple of other good things. Now, this is going to track your closings month over month. Now, I am pretty darn sure this is only tracking the purchases. Actually, for the sake of time, I'm not, it says purchase and refinance, but I don't think that's correct. Anyway, you probably ought to edit that part out. I also, so edit that part out. So skip all of that. All right, so you have your pre-approved leads. These are your people that are looking for homes. What's super cool about that is I just clicked on the report itself and look, I have all of the information I need for everybody that is out house hunting, and I can sort this list by any of these stages, which is very helpful throughout the months and really paying attention to what's going on. The other thing that I want you to pay attention to is look, you have right here how many people within a given month you have actually pre-approved. And you can look and see that you've got, so in July, August, and September, your hotter summer months, this is how many people were pre-approved. Looking back, so this is a great way of finding out, you know, when you've got people that are trying to take summer vacations, planning accordingly, even for yourself, you need this data because, yes, we know our business is cyclical. Plan your calendar accordingly. Understand burnout based on this information as well. If you go from 46 pre-approves in 1 month to 77 during this period of time, this is going to be high burnout because all of a sudden you're working twice as hard and doing twice as much business. You can sit there and track all of that information. And when you're looking at making plans moving forward based on the past information this dashboard is certainly valuable, full of valuable information. So look over this, all of this information while you're making some plans. So you've got leads here. You know that you can be planning the next 60 days based on your pre-approves. You've got a pattern here, so you can be making plans for 2021 on vacations and burnout, making sure that you've got some fun stuff going on. You can also be looking at, and you can compare 1 year versus the other and see if you've got growth in this area. If you've got growth in the area, what did you change in your systems to figure out how to better convert? And then you have your leads right here, so you can actually go in here and go month to month. Okay, we saw a spike in pre-approves in March. Did we also see a spike in leads? Yes, we did. So you've got so much valuable information right here. Next week, we're going to talk about we're going to go just even a little bit deeper into using this data in order to be making some decisions for moving forward in 2020. So I'll see you right here, same time, same place. Watch the video. Bye-bye.